All right, so really quickly, I'm using the rest of the garlic and Alani's one in pink slush. Hey y'all, I am currently getting ready to put on a crock pot meal. So it is noon and I'm wanting to put on the Olive Garden pasta with chicken. And so I'm also gonna do a salad. So it's just gonna be like an Olive Garden type of night. So I'm gonna make the copycat Olive Garden salad. I just don't have the little pepper things to put in. And it's cool. I got everything else. With that being said, let's go ahead and get that put on now. So if y'all haven't seen it before, I use Parmesan cheese, any type of noodles. I could do bow tie, penne. You could also do rigatoni, it's totally up to you. Cream cheese bar, I have the chicken, salt and pepper, and then the Olive Garden. The only reason it's light is because that's all they had yesterday, and some heavy whipping cream because you basically put that back in here once you dump that out. Let's go ahead and rinse this off, put everything in, and then turn this bad boy on. Salt and peppered, washed off. Go ahead and add in your Olive Garden dressing. This is the noodles that I'll be boiling that will go on the side of this. I don't like to put it on inside of it once it's done because then this absorbs into it and then, yeah. So just make your noodles on the side and then add it. All right, so really quickly, I'm using the rest of the Parmesan cheese to make the salad. So all you have to really do is grab a garden classic salad bag, red onion, and a tomato. So I use this big container here, and like I said, it's 12 o'clock, y'all, so I'm prepping up ahead of time. That way my salad stays fresh and I'm using it. All right, so threw the tomatoes in. I cut 2 slices of the red onion and then sliced it into 4. And then you'll just throw those in. All right, so that's really it for right now. I'll add more Parmesan cheese in later. Right now, let's get the lid on, give it a good shake, and voila. All right, y'all, so since earlier, I kind of wasted something on the shirt. I think it was the dumplings that I was eating. I got like some soy sauce or something on it, but I wanted to share with y'all the back to school supplies that I had to get for my kiddos. So hopefully this will just sit up long enough for me to do. So anyways, the lists for our schools are very simple. I literally just had to get them one of the antibacterial wipes, the disinfecting wipes. So I just got a 3-pack, and I think that this was like $6 or $7. And so I'll just break one up for everyone and kind of just put one in my corner at work. They also needed tissues each. So I got them her a box, him a box to take. And I think that these were like less than $2 each anyway. She picked up the same bento box that I got, which is simply just the Cat and Jack 1 count. And this one has the 3 compartments in it. That's it. So she got that to put in her lunchbox. She also needed a pencil pouch, so she got this. And because she got the pencil pouch, she got these little stickers to go on them. Oh, I found them. So she ended up getting like little stickers to go on them. So she got the airplane and she got the tiger. So these were like $2 each, and the pencil pouch was probably like $3 or $4. Pencil sharpener for $1. We got the 6+ years. This is the pointed tip, so these are really sharp. But apparently she needed scissors, so these were like $2 to $3. $1 for the 10 count of markers. They asked for the washable ones. I totally forgot all about it, and it is what it is. I'll get more before they go back. So they both also needed some dry erase markers, so I got this pack for like $8. This is a 10 count. I'm just gonna simply give 5 to her, 5 to him, even though there's gonna be extras. They both got sharpened pencils as asked for, and they also needed glue sticks. One of them, I think both of them only needed 4, and I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and donate. So we got the 2 12 packs, and these were roughly like $4 each. So I was like, why not? She also picked up some smiley face pencils. These are not sharpened, and I'm sure she can use these here. These were like $3. I had to get a $1 pack of colored pencils because she needed that. And then for both of them, they needed highlighters. So I got her a pack when we went to the Dollar Tree already. And then here is his. He also needed 4 2-pocket folders. So I ended up just doing like these ones. So we got blue, red, yellow, and orange. These literally are just the ones where you can put them into a binder and has the 2-pocket folders on the inside. I don't even know if they really use them. That's why, like, I ran across somebody on TikTok the other day, and they were like asking people why aren't they asking for the binder holders, you know, the big binders that people used to put all their stuff in. Well, you know, nowadays you don't need that anymore. You don't need it. I mean, it's just like, it's the same thing as a binder, you know, like who wants to carry that around? And they also needed a 5-subject notebook. So I did get that. And then I also ended up getting just some bowls and plates. These were 50 cents each. So I got a total of 4. And I will put these up in the cabinet. And then I ended up buying the liquid IV for the adults cotton candy. So the kids one is for them. I finally found this one, and this was $8 in Target. So I was like, that's a steal. But anyways, that's what I was doing, kind of just getting things together. And you know, the crazy part is you go and take this stuff for, you know, back to school night, and then they're like, oh, well, that could have waited. No, it could not have waited. I'm not sending my child to school with all this stuff in a backpack, okay? So you get what you get. And like last year, the school sent out this whole huge list, and then I'm not even gonna lie to you, half of the stuff didn't even get used. So this is Cam's last year of middle school, and then I'm sure we'll have to deal with the high school list, which isn't much difference. Like I said, it's things that you know, everybody needs, but at the same time, the district makes the list, and then the teachers don't even half of the time use those materials. So all right, y'all, it is 5 o'clock, so it's been 5 hours since this has been sitting, and I just want to show you guys that the chicken breaks apart and the cream cheese breaks down. And so now you can just go in and literally like chop the chicken, and it's gonna fall right apart. Like I said before, I don't put my noodles in here because it soaks it up. What I do is cook it and, you know, kind of like add it in like separately, kind of like certain people do spaghetti. And it is very hot, so I'm trying not to get it everywhere, but at the same time just break the chicken up. I'm gonna get ready to start this pasta, take the salad out the refrigerator just so that it doesn't, you know, not make it to room temperature by the time everybody's ready. You can also add a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese in here. So I'm gonna do just that and then add a little bit more into the salad. And so not only is this mixture in here, I'm also gonna put it on the salad too and try to, you know, make something on a nice hot day. So it's roughly 91 degrees outside, but we're gonna have some cold salad and some nice pasta chicken.
They doing it.
All right, so currently I'm using pan oxal for my face and like chest and arms. So I'm gonna do this Cubella detoxifying charcoal mask and then use my little Sephora samples. All right, y'all, I have not vlogged at all today. It is currently 6 o'clock. I'm going to make some pizza and fries. Y'all, I found these at Walmart the other day. Kinder's restaurant style crispy fries. These are buttery, garlic and herb. I think it comes with a packet. And so I'm gonna make that. And then we got the Red Baron brick oven pizza. This is the Supreme, which has the sausage, green and red peppers, pepperoni, and onions. So I'm ready for dinner. I don't know, it looks like it wants to rain. I had to throw away, I think, 2 plants because they were dead. I did 2 loads of laundry, dishes. Now it's just time to chill. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday and I just got myself together. Anyways, I straightened my hair yesterday, but as y'all can see, it's just certain parts that either didn't really get much straightening or what. Anyway, so I was trying to put out the Nelly vlog this morning. Y'all, I've never done an hour-long vlog, but if it shows everything, it is what it is. Currently, I am just enjoying myself, drinking my Starbucks, figuring out what else it is I need to do before I return and turn myself back into work on Monday. So, I have some things that I want to try to get off my phone, like the Nelly stuff I want to get off my phone, and then kind of go from there to make some like TikToks out of that so I can transfer it to Instagram and YouTube. And then I need to do my weekend vlog that I just did, get that off my phone, and then try to edit some of these other ones. So y'all, it's been it's just been a week, I'm telling you. So let me just get all this stuff together I think during Prime Week, which was like July 8th through the 11th, I only made $10, y'all. But I ain't tripping because I realized, you know, like the more you send out the links, the more that people buy within that 24-hour time frame, you'll end up getting something. All right, y'all, so here I am going to Food Line. I really need to find something for dinner. We just had fish sticks yesterday. We had, I can't even remember what we had the day before. But, I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna go in here for the toilet paper and the soap to wash dishes with. And then, I'm also just gonna get some grapes so that I can make some freezer grapes with the Jello that I got. So I got grape Jello and I got pineapple Jello. They should be good frozen. So I don't know what I'm gonna get out of here other than, I guess I'll grab some hamburger patties, or like the little smash burgers. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, hair all over my head and all. I spent $75, more than what I, plan on spending, but I got what I needed in order to make the frozen Jello grapes, some sandwiches, sloppy joes, I should say, and then I got hamburgers and yeah. So I got what I needed. Let's just put it that way. Some toilet paper, dish soap. Yeah, I'll see you at home. All right, so bath tissue, toilet paper, basically what I got. Some juices, 2 things of Dawn, some grenadine syrup, chocolate chip chips. I got some lemon juice. I seen this, so I had to get it. It's Old Bay seasoned coating mix where you can put it on chicken breast, chicken tenderloins, or fish. It was like $2.49. Sloppy Joe sauce, sausage gravy sauce, 2 of the Alani's, 1 in pink slush. The other one is Hawaiian shaved ice, Nathan hot dogs, and Food Line ground beef, $3.23. Some of the Minute Maid juices, 2 of the watermelon punch, 1 kiwi strawberry, 1 fruit punch, all $1. And then for $5, this bulk pack of red seedless grapes, some ground turkey, Jack Daniel's pulled pork, and then I got some Sonic French fries, 6 count of cupcakes, fish sandwich fillets, and then some beef patty things, yeah, hamburger. All right, that was it. That was really it.